Hey YouTube, it's me Krista, aka Krista Pro Styler, here with another Halloween look. Today I'm going to be showing you two different tutorials. One on how to make your skin look like a puzzle piece, and the other one how to take a puzzle piece out of your skin. What you're seeing here on the screen is me showing you step by step how to make the puzzle piece that I have on my face. So you're going to pour latex layer of toilet paper right on top. You're going to let it sit for a while till it's completely dry. Put some powder right on top of it so it's no longer sticky. Lift it up, put powder underneath, take it out, draw on the puzzle pieces, cut the puzzle pieces out, and there you go for that. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm using body paint latex, and it's in red. Right now it looks pink, and it's going to turn a dark red once it starts drying. And I'm going to put each puzzle piece right along to my face. You don't want to connect the pieces too close together because then you won't be able to see exactly what they are. And mine was a little more difficult because I had everything aligned perfectly, and my little nephew pretty much destroyed all that. So right now I'm kind of just guessing and trying to connect everything. So I'm sure when you do it, it's going to look a lot more better and everything like that. All the black outlining is from the eyeliner. When I drew out the puzzle pieces, you're not going to see them later on because we are going to color them with foundation. So right here, just so it can fit around my mouth, I tore off the pieces, and right now I'm just checking and, you know, turn it to the side, turn it to the front. It doesn't make a difference. You just want it to fit, and you want it to be comfortable. So if you want it right on your lips, on your mouth, go ahead and put it there. If you want it on top of your nose, put it there. I'm just pretty much giving you an idea how to do something. You don't have to do it the way I do it. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, what I have right now is a foundation. This foundation is from, I think it's from Estee Lauder. I got a sample size when I went to the mall, so that's what I'm using right here. And I just pretty much cover all the pieces, and that's about it. There's no complication with that. Right there I'm showing you that you can use a black grease paint, a Halloween grease paint, and then you can just color it like that, and you want to color all the way around the pieces. Or I went and bought a, what is it, an eyeliner. It's a liquid eyeliner, but it's in a pen form, and you're going to go around all the pieces, and then you're also going to give it a little bit of shadows. So I show you pretty much how to start it, and then I kind of just skip it so that I don't waste all this time. But pretty much that's all you're going to do, is you're going to go around each puzzle piece and then add a little bit of shading, and that's it. You don't have to worry about going in and all this other stuff with the black. So in the webcam it looks totally different than what it actually looks in person. So I don't know how else to explain it. Like right there it looks kind of bluish or purple, but that's because of the light that the webcam is giving off. So when y'all do it and it looks different, y'all are gonna be like, oh my god. So right now what I'm putting on is, it's called Flesh Scab. It's pretty awesome. I love this stuff. It smells good. It looks like real blood. It stays really gooey and wet looking, so I really recommend that product right there. Now I'm going to just be putting some red Halloween face paint, and I'm just going to be putting a little bit of spots here and there. You're not going to just put red everywhere. You're just going to put a little bit of, you know, shadows here and there, and then a couple little dabs of spots, just so not everything's all one color and looking dark. On the top of my forehead, what I did was I just made a puzzle piece. If you cannot draw freehand, grab a puzzle piece that you already made, add some red onto the back of it, stamp it on your forehead, and then trace it, outline it, and then fill it with red. Then add some little black shades from your either your eyeliner or your grease paint, and after that I put my finger right in the center of it, and then went all the way around the puzzle piece so it looks irritated. Now with the brush that you've been using, like for the blood, for the black, for the red, you're going to grab that and pretty much wipe all the product off of it. Then once you wiped all the product off of it, you're going to make some lines. You're just going to stroke a little bit outwards, and then after you've made all your little lines with your finger, you're going to gently go around the lines so that it's not so harsh. Now we're just adding some fake blood and pretty much did my eyes. You could do your eyes however you want, whether it's creepy. So here's the final look for this. Hey everyone, ready for part 2? Okay, well, what I did was I grabbed a liquid eyeliner pencil. Well, actually it's a liquid eyeliner pen, but whatever, let's not get too technical. And what I'm just doing is I'm drawing out big pieces of a puzzle. So you're going to do a whole bunch of puzzle pieces. You don't want to make them too small because of what we're going to make them do. We're going to actually make them look like they're sunk into the skin. So if you make them too small, it's going to be too tedious to do all the little small pieces, and you'll find out why in a little bit. On top of that, you don't want to draw all the pieces the same. You want to make sure that each piece stands out. And don't put them too close together. Now you can use your liquid latex and one sheet of toilet paper or a couple sheets, whichever, but you're just going to tear that up into a little slice and then roll it to make it look like a thread kind of thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some liquid latex to the puzzle piece. Make sure you don't do it too thick because then you won't be able to see your outline. And then you're going to follow it, kind of a tracing type of method, and this is going to make the skin look like it's sticking out. And then the puzzle piece is going to make it look like it's going in deeper. You can either do it like this if you don't have wax. If you have wax, it might be so much more easier for you to do. With the wax, you're just going to grab a little piece, roll it into like a thread or a line, a string pretty much. And then you're going to follow around just exactly like you would be doing this. And then at the ends of that, you're just going to smooth it out. Not on the inside, but only on the outside. Then at the end of that, you're going to put one layer of latex on top. So after we're done with all this, we're going to put one layer of latex on top. For some people who cannot find the wax and do not want to buy the wax because it's more expensive, then do this method. It's only toilet paper and latex. For people who can find the wax and feel that it's affordable, then use the wax. We're going to put one layer of latex on top. Now for this, I used a cheap piece of toilet paper. You want to use a more high quality piece of toilet paper so it doesn't rip like this. The reason that we're putting one piece of toilet paper on top is because you want it to make it look like the skin is smooth and not tubes of pieces all over your face. So because of this, it's covering each little tube and it's smoothing it down to your skin. So after that's completely dry, you're going to grab a foundation, any foundation. It could be a Halloween foundation, your expensive foundation, your regular foundation, a 99-cent foundation. It doesn't make a difference. You're just going to grab a foundation and you're going to cover it completely. Not only are you going to cover this side where you put the latex, cover your whole face. So you're going to make sure you do your other side and make sure that everything is equally covered so that therefore you don't have no discoloration and one side looks all awesome and the other side looks all blotchy. After that, you're going to get any type of setting powder. So you can use translucent or you can use your regular foundation powder, whatever, any powder, and just set it so therefore it's not wet at all no more. This right here, what I'm showing you, is Halloween cream foundation. I got it in black and I got it in red. So I'm using my liquid eyeliner pen to do this. One, because the tip's a lot easier to work with, and two, because I already ran out. So that's how it looks with black. You're going to fill it in all in with black. And then with the red, you're going to kind of stipple it on. Stipple it means like to dab it on, like poke at it kind of thing. You don't want to fill it too red because then it's going to be too intense, and then therefore you're going to cancel out all the black. So you're just going to just dab it on here and there. You can make certain parts more red because then that part's going to stick out more. If you want any part to stick out more, you want the middle to stick out more. Now what I'm using is called Flesh Scab. Flesh Scab is one of my favorite products. It smells awesome, looks awesome, pretty much great. It looks like blood. It stays gooey and creepy looking. It doesn't go nowhere. It lasts all day. So that's a great tool to have, especially if you like doing Halloween or doing Halloween makeup. Now I'm just making a couple lines to make it look like the skin's being pulled. This is the same brush that I was using to put on the Flesh Scab, and the same brush I used to put in kind of the red and from the other tutorial. So you just kind of want to wipe off almost all the product and then do that. After that, I just grabbed a little more of my powder foundation and just dabbed it on there so the lines ain't so harsh. Before you put on blood and everything like that, you want to do your makeup and put on your contacts. So I've already done that. You don't want to do your makeup too crazy because the focus is on the puzzle pieces and not on the rest of your makeup. So your eyes can be crazy, but you don't want your makeup to be crazy. So, talk to you later.